Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. Fortunately, I cannot be finished because there is too much music in this day and age. Too much music. It's your boy, Daniel Llanos, making another grand return. And I will be reviewing the Beast Coast debut album, Escape from New York. Beast Coast is a New York hip-hop collective. Okay, I'm gonna rewind that. Beast Coast is a New York hip-hop collective which consists of Joey Badass's Pro Era, the New York hip-hop duo The Underachievers, and New York hip-hop group Flatbush Zombies. For Pro Era, which is, I don't want to say it's Joey's and Capital Steez's label. Members include, well, for this particular collective, members include Kirk Knight, Nick Caution, and no, there were 10 people in this project. I feel like I'm missing one more from. I feel like I'm missing one more from freaking. Oh, Kirk Knight, Nick Caution, Joey, and CJ Fly. That's who I was missing. Wait. No, there has to be two because Underachievers, it's Act the Savior and Issa Gold. And then Flatbush Zombies, it's Zombie Juice, Michi Darko, and what's his face? Michi Darko, Zombie Juice, and Eric the Architect. Who am I missing? I mean, if I want to include Powers P for production, then I guess I'll do that. Because I feel like Pro Era is more than that. They have, as I said, Powers P in production, and they have Desi Hands and Dirty Sanchez. I could be wrong. Or Desi Sanchez. I might be getting that name mixed up. Anyways, but I think for this particular project, I think it's just Joey, Nick Caution, Kirk Knight, and CJ Fly. So as I mentioned before, the collective dropped their debut album, Escape from New York, last Friday. As you can see, Beast Coast is somewhat of a popular thing on my channel because they were my first video, and my reaction was a pretty fun reaction. I really like the single Left Hand, although I have not been able to react to singles such as Coast Clear and Snow in the Stadium because of, well, Snow in the Stadium I could have, I just didn't feel like it. I was like, it's Wednesday, the album's going to be dropping 2 days from now, might as well just wait for it. So that was the reason for that, and Coast Clear was because of school reasons. So yeah, I was hyped after I heard Left Hand, didn't hear anything else. Listened to the album, I wouldn't say disappointed, I was more surprised in which the direction they decided to go for this project. They decided to like vibe out, which I'm completely fine with because there are a lot of artists, and I mean a lot of artists in this day and age that just like to go for the vibes. And I enjoy some of those artists to a very great degree. The problem for me is just, I didn't feel, it wasn't pleasing to the ear. This is where it wasn't pleasing to the ear when I heard them like singing as much, when they were just like, it wasn't so much as their aggressive hard bars that I was like accustomed to, which surprised me because Left Hand was such an aggressive song, and I see why it was one of those early singles to promote the album. But I'm completely fine with it. In this case, I feel like this project showcased more of the group's versatility and range because it were completely... There's this one song that had like reggae vibes. There were slower paced songs. There were love songs. There were bangers. And I thought it was just going to be a bunch of bangers. Well, careful what you wish for and don't count your chickens before they hatch. I'm cool with the versatility. It's just like I didn't think it was that, it wasn't executed to the best extent, let's just say that. Although I wasn't crazy about the direction in which they went, it was still a fairly well done project. I feel like bars wise, everybody did good. Although out of like 9 to 10 people, there obviously are gonna be like less standout acts. Personally, for me, who I like were the Underachievers did good, Joey did good. Let's see, personal favorites. I would say the Underachievers. For me, I would say Underachievers, Joey, and I would say Underachievers and Pro Era in general were more of the standouts to me. I mean, Flatbush Zombies were cool, but I feel like they were just vibing. And I didn't get the same intensity or energy that I usually get from Flatbush Zombies like I do in like their previous projects. I was really missing that. I felt like Michi Darko was gonna go Super Saiyan with the crew, which he did in some aspects. I wouldn't have minded him going Super Saiyan throughout the entire album. I feel like it peaked. The album built up because it was just slow in the beginning. Besides Left Hand, and then like it from like the middle to the end, it got. Because I really like Distance, Rubber Band, Puke, Desperado, and Coast Clear was cool. Literally, I would say like middle to the end of the album, it really picked up for me, and I felt like I got the intensity and the bars that I was looking for. I forgot which song, but I think it might have been Bones, and it was Act the Savior, bro. There's this one, oh my gosh, his entire verse was just like, oh my gosh. Another downside for this project is like, with so many people, not everybody can go insane, and they have to really like space out the tracks for it to be like not too long. But honestly, I wouldn't have minded it being a long album considering how many good and talented artists there were. If you have like 9 to 10 artists on a project, then yeah, I don't mind there being like 5-minute songs, 6-minute songs. So everybody gets to get like showcase more. You could really have some like standout verses, because like some verses got cut too short, and some members didn't get to shine compared to others. That being the case, I feel like there were artists that really stood out in most of these tracks, and that's the goal. That is the goal when you have so many artists in one track. Overall, I don't mind them taking it in different directions, just showing the group's versatility, range, etc., just having fun. Overall, if I had to give this album a score, probably give it like a cool 7. That's just me. Those are basically my thoughts on the project. Really looking forward to Pro Era's album. I heard they were making their own like label album. And I'm also excited for Joey's projects, since he hasn't dropped anything since All American Badass in 2017. So really excited for what they're cooking up in New York. That's it for me, man. That's another video. Drop a like, drop a comment. Were you guys disappointed? Were you guys happy? I thought it was a really good project. I just had super high expectations after like Left Hand. I thought it would just be like intensity throughout the entire album, so that's why I'm a little low energy. So that's it for me, man. Drop a like, drop a comment. Give me a comment if you disagree. I've been hearing a lot of people were liking this project. For me personally, it underwhelmed us slightly. So those are my thoughts on it, and catch you with more music.